Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Cannot wait to share this stuff with you. Anthony's gonna clean it up. But I'll just tell you guys, really exciting stuff. It takes a lot of time to get a little bit, but damn is it exciting. It's all new to me, right? Like, we're always out in the woods capturing, amazing things. But this sky watching, things that don't make sense, things that move the way they're not supposed to move, things that react to you in the sky, man, it's really something special. And I'm talking to myself at this point, but there's always playback. Good evening. Hello, my friends. How are you doing? Good evening, friends. So, what's happening? Oh shit, I hope I'm on the right road. This is a hell of a hike to get out here, and let me tell you, worth every minute of it. Me and Anthony were manifesting this all day, right? We weren't sure, for sure, if I was gonna be able to get out there, but I was talking about it all day, manifesting, trying to make it happen. Started with him in a comment early this morning saying, clear skies tonight. It's going to be a good night for it. Because we've been fighting off weather, clouds even. Sometimes it's not even weather, it's just clouds. Yeah, clear skies tonight. A lot of weird activity across the water too. And then they moved to this side. We moved to the side of the water we were on too. We got really close to us. These weird lights. I don't know what to make of it. Definitely will require some more interaction. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed interacting with it. If you haven't seen, this is gonna. Every time I bring this up, I get a strike, but I don't care. If you haven't seen Capturing the Light, it's a documentary. If you haven't seen Capturing the Light, it's a woman who interacted with light beings and crafts and all sorts of stuff. Really wonderful woman, passed away, but unfortunately. But really amazing. I'm not going to give away much of it. If you get a chance, it'll probably tie some stuff together for you too. It did for me, right? I believe Pyromedic was the one that mentioned it about a year ago, and I was slow to the take because I didn't have Amazon or whatever, but when I finally got it all connected, got it all hooked up, that was the first thing I watched. I can't wait to share this footage with you guys. I could share it right now, but he said he can I guess. I didn't know. I was filming, I was out of focus, and I had it on a different frames per second, and I had some grid patterns on or whatever. so I could have made it, I could have captured it a lot better. But he said, no worries, you can, like, just up right now. You know me, I'm not tech savvy, but whatever. Love the guy, he's good at that. He's really good at putting things together. And, man, what a good time. Just hanging out with him would have been fun enough. You know, even if we went out there and it was just like, whatever. You know, nothing happened, no big deal, but got to hang out with my brother. Fucking finally meet him in person, right? You shoot the shit on the phone, you know, after a while you don't even realize, this world that we live in now, you don't even realize sometimes that you never met somebody in person because you got like video calls and live streams and like all that stuff. It makes it almost like, it makes you comfortable being like a virtual person. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that way. I want to meet as many people in the flesh as I can. Face to face, shake a hand, give a hug. If you're not unidentified S4, please check it out. And Foxy's friends, Mike, showed up. That's a channel dedicated to his dog that passed. Promised her, he said, I'm gonna honor you, even though you passed. And he did. He made her a channel, the puppy a channel, and he does some funny stuff on there and makes great videos with her face on it and stuff. Really, really cool. Really cool. So if you like to have fun, I put it in the community tab. If you guys want to go support, that would be cool. He was a really great guy too, man. Really, really great person. Genuine. You know, I'm sure you've seen him on the last live stream, but I'm reiterating for those who hadn't caught that. I was a little like out of sorts when I started that live stream. I was a little out of sorts because of everything that just happened right before that. I was gonna go live as soon as I got there. I was like, I'm gonna go live, and then bang, he's like, bang, look at this, bang, look at this, bang, look at this, yo, up here, and like, well, every time I went to hit live, like something else happened, and I'm trying to capture it. So really, really cool. Seekers, what's up, my brother? Really good to see you, man. You guys are doing well. Glad you guys are probably back home for the weekend. I know you guys have been on the road again, which is, I know it's exhausting. It's cool for a minute probably, but so many people out here. I always think Long Island's packed. Man, this city is a mess. It's like insanity. Insanity. At a hotel prison. Yeah, for now, right? It's good to hear. Yeah, so as soon as we got off the beach, we went back and Anthony grabbed his laptop, and he's so smart and like good with that stuff. To me, it was like watching I don't know, like I'm not good with that stuff at all, right? I don't even know how to. I open my computer and I don't change anything because I don't want to lose where I'm at. So I like leave the page up and I close it. So when I open it up, it's just still there. So watching him put the chip in and pull up the videos and stuff, and like I would have been, forget it. I have so many like chips and stuff that I've done for years. SD cards, I've done them for years. No idea what's on there. At this point, I have no idea what's on them. But it was cool. He pulled it up. I got to see some of the night footage, night vision stuff that we did with Montauk Strange out in the field. You know, he's like, "You want this? I could just send it to you." Like he literally like pulled it off the chip onto the computer. Then next thing you know, it was in both of our phones, like that. I'm like, "Yo, what?" Like, what? No. I guess I'm gonna have to learn a little bit of tech savvy. It sounds simple to most people, I guess, but to me, it might as well be Mandarin. People and 4 likes. Thank you guys. Those are good numbers. I've been out here banging around for quite a while, so I'm definitely ready to get back to the house. It's not so much, it's not so much. It's not a long drive. It's a rough drive. The city, like bang, 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 potholes, big trucks, people beeping, swerving, cops everywhere, buses, like all sorts of crap. Traffic, right now it's not bad. I'm just coasting, but on the way in, traffic was insane. And I waited a long time. I didn't leave the house till 7:30, and I didn't get to him till almost 9:30. I left before 7:30, I think. And anyway, it don't matter. It shouldn't take over 2 hours to get to this, but it did. It took almost 2.5, I think. Whatever, it is what it is. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Little Cruz, what's up? Tuned in. Awesome. There's an everybody right now. I think it's kind of quiet in here, but it might pick up. It's after 1 in the morning here, so it's pretty late everywhere in the States. I guess West Coast it's like 10. That's Friday night. I don't really know what people do. I have no idea. I don't know what normal people do. I don't do normal people things. This guy's in the left lane driving like a slug. It's like an awesome BMW drop down. It's like a Fast and the Furious BMW. But that exhaust sounds so bad to me. Like a turbo, like I like the way a turbo sounds. Like it's got like that whistle. Explain Ben says good morning. Morning, brother. It is it's my bedtime a while ago. It's like 1 in the morning here in New York. I'm trying to get to bed. I'm not really tired, but I'd like to eat, get comfortable for sure. I feel like I'm coming out of my skin when I'm in the car for this long. Welcome in, welcome in. It's 6:11 here. Sunny and warm. Very nice, buddy. 6:11. You're up early. That's good. It's good to see you, bro. You know, I figured I would just do a live on the way back. Let me just tell you guys, when you see this footage, well, I don't know, maybe you won't be interested, but if you are, I mean, it's really cool. You'll hear the excitement. I guess there'll be audio. I think I'm probably cursing quite a bit, but I was excited. And it wasn't like, oh, there's one UFO. It was so cool, man. There was so much shit going on, and then it stopped. It was like it was over, and you could feel it. Like we stopped even filming the sky for a little bit because you could like feel that, like all right. It was like they were there and like almost like grabbing our attention. So cool. I was talking to him about it after. Totally agreed. He totally agreed, and I was like, cool. Like it's cool when like you can kind of. I don't usually have somebody with me in person, so to experience things and like debrief after. So that was enjoyable in itself. I shouldn't have said I'm not tired, because now I'm like, Joseph Blackthorn, hello. Infinite reality. It's almost Saturday night, people from the future. Infinite reality always has something funny to say. Was up at 4, caught a bit of the live last night. It was cool. Oh, awesome, bro. Yeah, it was pretty cool. There was some weird shit going on the beaches, too. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into that more. I can't let that go. I cannot let that go. I know it's hard for you guys to see what was going on, but he's been documenting this, like, for a long time, so it's not nothing new. But you know, and we have night vision, so we could see over there, and we could see that it's not somebody with a flashlight, right? You can tell when somebody's holding. And then people came onto the beach too, like down the beach. So he's like, "Go look at these! Like, look at them! You could see them, right?" And we do. You could see them clearly holding a freaking flashlight. It's plain as day. They outline like a huge person. It's doesn't, you know. It's shit, man. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. I could literally go and sit there and just stare across the water at that other beach. BRB. It froze. FU 3G. Yeah, 3G is painful. I had 4G recently again. And it was, I wanted the, when I had that track phone for a little bit, in between getting the phone back when I lost it, that 4G was kicking my ass. It was so hard to function. But, I mean, whatever, it is what it is. I don't know how it is everywhere. It's, you know, for a while there wasn't a lot of 5G towers, and now it seems like there's a lot. You know, that's all you can use. Oh, I'm gonna be passing Amityville sooner or later. This would be a good time to slip by there. I'm not gonna, but it would be a good time to slip by there. Hey Danny, what's up, buddy? That's how the Michigan Triangle is, Mike. I told about. Interesting. I'm gonna have to have you retell me, because I'm dumbfounded by these lights that were and they were interacting and like on and off and on and off, and like sometimes they would separate. It's not a flashlight. Like they would separate from each other, and then they would. At one point, it went like this, like white, blue, purple, yellow, red, turned off. Like it was like sometimes they would like implode, sometimes they would expand, and then like sometimes they would like separate, and then sometimes they would just they would turn off, and then like, or like sometimes it'd be like pew pew, and they would turn. It was doing all sorts of different shit. It was amazing. And then they'd be down the beach, and then on the other side of the beach, like, oh my god, it looked like there was a couple of cars, like probably cops trying to like find out where they were coming from. And then they jumped on our side of the beach. As soon as Anthony went to get Foxy's friends, on my side of the beach, like, all of a sudden one popped up, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, this is tripping me out, because it was like 100 yards away. I'm like, this is a trip out. I'm like, there's no way one's over here. And then, boop, another one turned on, so I'm like, maybe it's a car coming down the beach. So I tell him that when he gets there. He's like, bro, it's freaking woods right there. There's no car coming down the beach. Wow. Weird stuff. I ain't mad at it. That's what I went out there for, right? To experience that kind of stuff. He talks about it all the time. He's like, just come here and you'll see. Sure shit, it didn't take 3 minutes for me to film a UFO. Not even 3 minutes for me to get a UFO on camera. Of course, you need the night vision. Otherwise, you're not going to see anything. You can't like put a camera up there and see it. But I'll tell you right now, you put your binocular. I would love to show it to you right now, but I want to see what he does with it. It's so good. Plus, I think that the one he sent me doesn't have volume. So, but pretty cool. We'll probably I'm sure we'll do a live stream together. Maybe on his channel. If you're not at Unidentified S4, please check it out. We'll probably do a live stream on his channel and talk about it. I'm sure at some point soon. Maybe we'll come over here too, who knows. We could probably do a dual location stream. Turn your brights off, homie. Coldoscope effect. Okay. You mentioned a couple times about there was kids that have drowned over there, so maybe it's that, like spirits, maybe. It's I guess, like he also said, like it's all perception. Like what you think it is, right? So it could be orbs to somebody, it could be a spirit to somebody else that doesn't believe in any of it. They could just try to explain it away. For me, I'm kind of, the jury's out. I'm not putting a stamp on anything. I have no idea, but I want to look into it more, so I will. He gave me an open invite, so I'll be back out there. I want to document it multiple times. I want to see if I can get it to interact with me more. It wasn't just one light. It wasn't just one type of light. It wasn't one color. It was multiple everything. Really, really intriguing. Alright, you too, brother. Bend. Go, guys, go check out Unexplored Bend. Unexplained, sorry. Explored, Jesus. Danny Statton's here too. Go check out Danny. Danny's got a few channels. Gorgeous right now. I wish you guys could see it. Can you see it back there? I don't think so. Tired. It's like now I'm at that point where before I had to pay attention and it was like, you know, zigging and zagging. Now I'm on like that straightaway, that highway, all the way across Long Island. Anthony didn't think I lived far out. He's like, oh, I thought you were like over here. No. Way the hell out there. I don't live nowhere near the city. Nowhere near it. As you can tell. Basically when I got on the Long Island Expressway, I didn't need the GPS anymore. That's when I turned this stream on. So I've been driving almost 30 minutes and I'm not even close. Doing way over the speed limit too. Way over it. You have to. If you do the speed limit on the Long Island Expressway, you're gonna be a pancake. Here 40. This morning it was 37. Yeah, right now it says, my truck says 57. Out on the water, like where we were filming, so cold. It was very windy, obviously, right? When you're on the water, it's a lot colder than even on a hot day. If you're on the water, like on a boat, it's cold when that boat is going. So I mean, we were standing still, obviously, but that kind of makes it too, because you're not really moving around. So a lot of times when it's freezing and I'm walking around, it's not as bad because like I move my body. But that's definitely hard to do, to stand still and when it's cold like that and wind's whipping and you gotta like stay still. It could be a task in itself. Well, go ahead, buddy. That Corvette is so low. That must be a new model, because that thing is sick. That thing is insane. It's gotta be a Corvette. That thing is nasty. I really do not usually care for the newer ones. Like, I love Corvettes, but the old model, like my favorite is the old Stingrays. That big dip in the hood, the way the hood was, and it almost looked like a, I don't know what it looked like, but I thought the Stingray was cool. But yeah, this Vet is nice. staying away, staying away, staying away. Got to stay away, stay away, stay away. I got a copyright strike before for singing. I said I was singing good morning, just like how I was just saying good evening, good evening. Oh, it was an ad stability strike or some shit. I don't even know what half of this stuff means. They're not like strikes, but they're YouTube hates me because every time they send me an email, all I write back is F and U. I've sent them like hundreds of emails back that just say F and U. 2 letters. Playing the new remake. Of Resident Evil 4. You chilling with me? I got you on my phone, sitting right next to me. What's up? Yo, so how is it? Is it good? Because, like, I haven't played Resident Evil since, like, PlayStation 1. You know? Like, when you, like, go to Raccoon City and, like Tomb Raider was, like, I never really played it, Tomb Raider, you know? Like, I would play, like, the practice round and, like, get to, like, level 1 with the tigers and shit. And that was it. So I would play Resident Evil, but I wouldn't get far either. Like, I think I would get to, like, the alligator. That big alligator, like, that was, like, in the basement or whatever of, like, the police station. Fast and the Furious over here. These guys are... I'm doing well above 80. And they just blew my doors off. They don't look very concerned about police either. Shit. One of them broke free. He's a speck. He's like a speck. It's amazing because they have the lights underneath the car, so you can like kind of keep tabs on them. One of them got held up by a couple of cars, but the other one was just gone. Now he's gone too. Yeah, they are flying. I don't think it would be pushing it to say they're doing $150 easy. To disappear in seconds from like 85 miles an hour, you got to be doing close to double. Great. Graphics are sick. That's what's up. So I play COD pretty much. That's all I play. I have to get in order to get more games on, I have to get more storage. So, and to get more storage and more games, you need money. So I haven't. But I'm looking forward to doing it soon, hopefully. Kyle at Encrypted Connections told me about a game he's been playing, which sounds fun, like especially on multiplayer. Like it sounds like it would be fun to play. But I mean, I looked it up, and like it's an indie game, so I get why it's not like crazy good. But and it's also like half the price of like the other games. So, but the graphics are not even that great on the trailer. So. But that's cool. Good graphics, you can't, like, it makes the game. it does. Like when you split somebody's wig and it's realistic, or like, you know what I mean. Resident Evil is scary though. I remember like being like physically frightened to like play the next, you know, section of the game. Oh, I can't wait to get out of this damn car. Where's my exit? It says my exit is 6 minutes away, so let's try to do it in 5. I'm getting passed. I'm usually the one that passes people, but can't afford it. Can't afford it. I'm usually the one that gets pinched. That's the last of Red Bull. Now it's just... Now I just gotta fight to stay awake. Oh, there he is, see? How that... So that cop's sitting there. Those guys flew past him and he's just sitting there. I guess he decided he couldn't keep up, I don't know. Alright, come on. Now, he's back there and you don't have to hit the brakes. Like from Brazil? Oh, Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden? That's pretty cool. Like from Brazil. Brazil, thank you. Welcome in. It's nice to have you here. And 8 likes. Good numbers. Thank you, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping by, keeping me company. Still got a little ways to go, but I'm getting a little drowsy. I'm gonna turn the radio up, and I don't know, something. Nathan from the Quantum Show, welcome in. To see it. It's gonna wrap up, but I see a couple people slid in. Staying away. in bed by like 8 or 9 o'clock. I'm like I'm up only like 2 or 3 hours after that, but and then I usually go back to bed at some point, but you know, like hours later. But like I'm used to being in bed pretty damn early. I don't know why. It's just when I get tired, you know. Like I don't really operate on a normal schedule. Some people are just like built that way. Like they just operate at regular times. You know. I don't know. I was never like that. I was always like off. My schedule was always off from like society. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. I think I'm subscribed to Nathan. I don't know. I don't really get notifications, so like that's what's annoying. You know what I get notifications for? Like these big ass channels that I don't watch. I don't watch them. I don't know why I keep subscribed to them, because I never watch it. I like swipe their shit off and like it's like they like had like a cool topic once and like, you know, that I was interested in, and then like they never touched on a good one again. But like I guess I have high hopes that like I'm gonna like something one time in the future, but it doesn't seem that way. Notifications get pushed aside by big channel. Right, yeah. Yeah, I hear that. I know, it's sad. It's really a sad situation, to be honest. Like, if I log in, right, if I log in YouTube, like, people I'm subscribed to, like, it'll pop up, like, in my view page that you're live or whatever, but, like, it has to line up perfectly that, like, I log in and that person's live. Otherwise, I just don't get them. And granted, I get a lot of notifications because I get a lot of comments and stuff. Like every time somebody like likes something on my channel or comments or whatever, that goes into that notification feed. So it gets very clogged. So that doesn't help either. Because half the time I'm like dealing with a million things on YouTube, so I'm sure it would be a hell of a lot easier if I was like strictly a viewer. Maybe doing like, if I have a premiere I want people to see, like I'll do like a short and like put the big print across it, that short, because like I'll have people the next day or like 2 days later get that for that short, and they'll be like, oh cool, looking forward to it. I'm like, what? I'm like, what did I do? What am I doing? And then I'm like, oh, that. I'm like, that? Like now you got that? You know, so I decided, I learned to like pull them back down, like delete them after. But yeah, I'd like, oh shit, yeah, it's not on purpose. Like I'd like to support you. So stay in touch, stay close, and all, so I remember. Home finally. Yay. I'm starving. I want to stop to grab fast food and shit, but I'm like just gonna go. I'm gonna go lay down. So I appreciate you, my friends. Thank you so much for keeping me company on the ride home. Please, 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 please keep an eye out for, I'll probably do a briefing live with Anthony. We'll probably share the footage on that live stream. And we will post it soon, I'm sure, as well, on Unidentified S4 and here. So, as always, Whataburger, we don't have that. We don't have Whataburger here in New York. I've heard it's good. I've personally never had it. Personally never had Whataburger. You too, Joseph. I appreciate that, my friend. Much love, much love. Appreciate the company more than you know. It helps me kind of stay focused and stay ripe when I'm just sitting in this truck, just driving endless miles. So I owe you one. Scotty, love you, bud. Be good, guys. Peace, love. How does it go? Something about chicken grease. Oh, peace and chicken grease. Shit, whatever. I'm like brain farting like a madman. Thank you, guys. I'll catch you later.